Why hello, you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to the anime that is slowly turning me into a psycho. You know what, I just realized psychopath kind of sounds like psychopath. There you go. Anyway, it's happy fun anime time where you die, everyone dies in a really awful way. Bro, like and subscribe. Stream this on Twitch. They upload it on Patreon. It's adorable. Let's just jump into Psychopaths. This is season 2, episode 6. How the fuck do you run away from these things, man? Do you know what's insane is these people think they're playing a game. They're just trying to get a high score. Yeah. No, it definitely wasn't completely destroyed. It was kind of destroyed. What's this game supposed to be? Like, are they online? Do they play together? Can they see each other's characters? Like, what is this game supposed to be? Is this guy gonna die that quickly? Yeah, you remember I said the last episode that no one's having fun? I don't know if someone made this comment. Now, loads of people having fun! This is a very fun world. Look at all of them having so much fun, man. Never, I take it back. The future looks great. People having the best time. Just playing this game. Great game. Look how much fun they're having. And it's helping these people get exercise as well. Now they're all running for their fucking lives. Yay. Keeps people fit and entertained. Look at the happiness. Well, you know what they say. Happiness starts in the asshole. Happiness in the asshole. Has anyone seen that clip? If you don't know what I'm saying, then I don't know what to tell you. I always wonder what these like hackers are doing. Luke out of context compilation. I guess none of you have seen that clip. I'm not even going to explain it. I'm just going to leave it like that. Yeah, the hackers always just sit in the computer and they're always just typing, like type, always typing. None of them ever even touch their mouse. Ever. They shouldn't even have a fucking mouse. Should have a mouse. I understand you don't need a mouse, but what? Most people do have a mouse. I bet every single one of you watching this has a mouse. That's what I'm saying. Just because you don't need one doesn't mean you don't have one. For example, that isn't actually a South Park reference, it's parodied. I know, because the episode itself talks about what it's parodied from. The fucking, a car doesn't technically need tires to drive. You can just drive on your rims, drive on your alloys, you just drive. It's absolutely fucking fine, you know? Doesn't need it. Just drive anyway. There you go. Sorted. Same thing. You don't need it. Technically, you don't need your legs to live. You tell me, you're clearly the evil bro. I don't trust you anymore. Well, luckily no one has ran off on their own. And there you go. I'm surprised he's not dead. First of all, that guy was clearly cannon fodder from the second he was introduced to the story. This is his first day on the job. Second, what's happened to her now? She went from being a good person to now this. She does look very cool, but what the fuck happened to her? How is he not dead? He's definitely gonna be dead now. Oh, he's already dead. What the fuck is that? What the fuck has happened to her? Oh, okay. I never liked my eyes. They have made her look very fucking cool. That has to be said. So her story is totally normal, good person who's somehow been massively corrupted, so much so that she's now a psychopathic serial killer who's working with the bad guy and going around happily killing people and smiling about it. What the fuck kind of character arc is that? Oh, damn. I love how our boy just dismissed her. If I could be of use to you, then please use my body as you desire. Cool. Anyway, we got a mission to do, you fucking weirdo. How many times are we gonna see this guy smile? Yes, we get it. He's a smiley, happy dude. He likes fucking smiling. Are they gonna take that guy's eyes now? Get a collection of eyes? They can give her one of his eyes. She's spying on people. If you can see that, can you not turn it off? And I thought the system had complete control. The system has complete control of the Dominators as well. We've literally seen them change the settings on them multiple times. Can they not just do that again right now? We saw that in Season 1. Oh, rip. Did they tase that guy then? They used non-lethal force. So, hold up. The system can easily deactivate these or change them to stun mode. It has complete control over that. So much so that the hacker lady even knows the Dominators and knows them so well that she can even pinpoint them on a map and say that they are going in different directions from one another. And yet they're not deactivating them. They have the off switch, they're just not switching it. And the reason for that would be because plot, maybe? Oshinoko Season 3 is airing in January. I know! I've heard! Very excited. How many fucking units went there? How many background characters are they killing off before they kill off some of the main ones? I don't even know when One Punch Man is coming out. When the fuck is One Punch Man Season 3 coming out? When's the first episode airing? It's October, right? Oh my god. What a dickhead! Yeah, what the fuck are you saying? What's wrong with you? You absolute nut job. I will just throw it out there, if the game suddenly changed from that to like just realistic, people wouldn't stop playing. There's no reason people to just assume it's real life. Yeah, if I was playing a game and that suddenly happened, but I could still have all the same controls and stuff, I would not just immediately assume it was realistic. Like, I'm not allowed a chair? You guys gonna fire or? What the hell kind of reaction time was that? I was about to ask the same thing. Like, they literally just stood by the wall for ages. Like, what happened? I'm with this guy. What happened, man? That's very valuable information that he could have shared with the rest of them. It's a shame that they don't have some sort of communication device that they've constantly used in this entire show that allows them to speak with one another in distances. That would be really helpful right here, you know? Finding out something very smart. It's a shame they don't have a device that would have allowed him to communicate that with the rest of the team. Instead, he had to wait for this moment before he met them all in person. Yes. Sure. Yeah. I mean, we haven't really seen much of you. Would you look at that? What's that? Is that what am I looking at? That's a weird device. Wait, is that a device that allows them to communicate between each other? Literally using the same scene where a man just gave them valuable information that would have helped them survive up until now and probably saved some of the other lives as well? Huh. That's interesting. Rip, bro. That was some pretty good voice acting, though. What? I thought he said he was going to do it anyway. Why does he now seem reluctant? That's precisely why I want to color her black. Alright. This guy is totally not sus. Totally not sus. Totally normal, actually. Just totally normal behavior. What a normal, chilled guy saying totally non-weird things. Is anyone else find it kind of fucked up that the chicken is running and chicken sticks are like popping out? We should use those to shoot that other guy. Hey, here comes the fucking evil girl who wants to mess up her co-workers because, I don't know, she finds it funny. That sentence, when you don't know how to write a smart villain, you make the good guys dumb, is actually so fucking brilliant. That is actually a really smart thing, by the way. I really agree with that. Do you know the best way to write a villain is to get people to think about how they would defeat the villain? You know? So you literally create a villain. Right, this is what the villain's going to do. This is their plan. And then sit there and go, right, how would I stop it? Okay, well, I would stop it by doing this. And then you make the villain come up with something to stop that. And you keep doing it until you can't even answer your own question. Until the plan is so fucking flawless, there's no way of stopping it that you can think of. So she somehow lured all of them there, now they can't fire. They can climb? Oh damn. Is this like a finale? We got fucking like, is this the finale shit coming up here or something? Oh, the robots made of dynamite. I was thinking about that as well. I was like, why did they explode so much? But then I thought maybe there was something in the crates in the middle of the room. That's a well cool gun. What is bro? Character from Men in Black? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. How does this guy have this kind of technology where he's able to... It's that classic thing that I made a joke about last episode where the device hacks everything in the world and blah, 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 blah. Come on, dude. Oh, God. They're about to get spanked. Those dudes are like the fucking weird-ass robot on the moon made of cheese in Wallace and Gromit. If you know, you know. Oh, get fucked. Ha! Ha! Funny. Why not just deactivate the game? Because plot, you know? Why not deactivate their cell phone communications? I imagine that's something as well. It's something that we have the technology for today. You know, we literally have that technology right now. You have the technology to be able to deactivate cell phones. It's not even that difficult. It's actually something that the police in most cities have control over and can implement it immediately. You've seen it done multiple times when there's been bomb threats called in around countries, around like stadiums, that sort of stuff. There is a device that people can use that jams a signal on a phone because phones are usually used to detonate. So that's why they do it. So why aren't they using that? Because the aliens and stuff. It was explained earlier? What did they say? How did they explain that? It was explained? What did they say that explained? Someone tell me. Did bro just punch? Bro was able to punch through the side of a metal thing? It got re-uploaded. I wasn't talking about the game being removed. I was talking about why they don't shut down the connection on people's phones. Cloud gaming? Yeah, but they still have connection on their phone. That makes no sense. He has a metal arm. Oh yeah, he went full down Will Smith from iRobot. Nice, nice, nice. Or Luke Skywalker. Yeah, I'm not talking about the game. I'm talking about if, for example, right now, if the government wanted or the police wanted, they could literally shut down the phone network on my entire street, including the internet. That's what I'm talking about. Not the game, shut down the people's phones. They could just drive in, they could, it wouldn't even be hard to do. Or Winter Soldier, yeah, we've got Bucky Barnes. And this is the future. And very far in the future as well. I don't like that they've given her the classic hacker personality. Like she's got the cigarette and she's going, "You rock, okay? You're amazing. I can't believe I didn't think of that." They've given her all the cliche fucking dialogue. I don't know if this was the best choice. Wait, hold on. So they have... So I assumed that they were going to turn on the camera so it would no longer look like a game, but that's not what they've done. Because they're showing footage. So they are now streaming footage of the incidents that happened to the game. That they can do, but they can't just stream a black screen and make people think it crashed, or stream a fucking anything, a game over screen, or turn it off. You're telling me that the only thing that they can do, they have no other options. The only option that they could come up with was, alright, so we can't do anything. The only thing we can do is we can hack into the mobile devices and we can stream them footage of the incidents that have happened. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why don't we just send them a video saying that all this is wrong and this is the police and we don't want to play? And that is a good idea. But here's what I'm thinking. No, fuck off. Instead, we're going to show them footage. If they literally showed first-person views of the robots, I wouldn't even be complaining right now. But they showed fucking like CCTV camera footage. They streamed the footage. So, you know what she is. You know, there's every one of us has a person in our life like this, where you come up with an idea, you go, right, my plan is I'm going to do X, and then they just shit on your plan. And you go, well, what would you do? And they go, that's her. She wants to shit on everyone else's plan, but doesn't want to come up with one herself. You know, she's that kind of person. Your plan sucks, your plan's worse. Well, what would you do? Nah, but I know your plan is shit. We need to go out there, we're inspectors and help people. But I don't wanna. I just wanna moan that you guys did this. So weird that WC is his question to ask what color. Like, what is your color? Just showing the WC. So police officers in this studio have no... We'll just shoot the boat. It's a boat. Oh, I miss that guy so much. We're not gonna shoot him? No? Alright, fine. Cool. We're not gonna shoot their legs, shoot their arms, we're not gonna shoot. We're just gonna let them float away. We're not gonna jump on the boat. We were right next to it. No, we're not gonna do that either. We're just gonna... Okay, cool. No, whatever, man. Who wrote this? It doesn't make sense, man. I don't understand. What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? Just nothing. Just nothing. Hey, I'm standing right next to you with a gun. Don't leave. Don't leave. They left. Ah! Oh my god. You know what? For right now, it feels like they're overusing gore to make up for lack of writing. That's what it feels like. That's what it feels like. They're doing the shock value. They're doing constant scenes of continuous shock value to make up for lack of writing. And they're hoping that that is going to do it. Constantly shocking you. Gory, violent, awful scenes. So that's what you're focused on and you're wincing away, not looking at the actual scenes. And the thing is, it's not even hard. There's so many little things that they could do. Tiny little things. Like, they could do this entire story and just make it work. When they're showing the cameras of the fucking robots, why are they showing CCTV around? You could easily argue the only thing they could do was turn off, like, the fucking weird gaming side of it all. So just make it that turns off and it looks completely real to them. But instead you showed them footage that you're streaming in from other shit. That didn't make any sense. And then let the guy shoot and let him miss. It's not unusual for her not to shoot. She could have even called in backup, have like a helicopter follow them but lose them somehow. There's little things you could fucking add and have him get the gun and shoot. And he doesn't need to hit, he could miss. Takes the gun, fires some bullets, maybe even clips one of them in the arm, you know, they duck down. Like, anything. But you didn't do any of that. You did none of that. You did none of that. None of this makes any sense. There's no logic for anything. It's stupid. It's so bad. The decisions are just so weird. There's no logic behind them. I don't understand. And like I said, the thing is, you don't even need to change the story massively. The story is fine. It's actually fine. If anything, I feel like you need to chill out on the shock value. It's very obvious. You need to calm down on it. It's fucked up, and we get it, it's fucked up, but it needs to calm down a little bit. Chill out on the shock value, tone it down a little bit, and then just tweak it here and there. Little tweaks. You know, you can still have all this stuff, just tweak it a little bit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. It needs to be more believable. Yeah, and then it's not even hard. It's not. You could literally make like 2 or 3 tiny changes, man. Have these discussions with anime lately. Maybe anime could have better writing. It could. It really could have so much better writing. The story is actually great. Yeah, the story is fine. I think the villain's really weird, but once you find out a villain's motive, sometimes it makes more sense. At the moment, we don't know anything. So far, I think the villain is very strange. I don't really know what he's doing. He does seem kind of similar to the dude in the first one, but more like childlike. Like, he doesn't have the same sort of aura that the guy in season 1 had. He feels like a child trying to be the guy. But other than that, it's fine. The whole arc with the girl with the red jacket doesn't make any fucking sense to me either. Like, is that ever going to get explained, or is she just bad now and we're just supposed to accept it? They just took a character and just made her into this super evil person who's now like not only is fine with killing people, but actually happy to do it. And and is the argument just Stockholm Syndrome? You're telling me this is Stockholm Syndrome? She's turned into a raging fucking smiling murderer who's like cool with it. And what, it just happened? She got pumped full of drugs? But what drugs? What do these drugs do that turned her into that? What are these things? Like, is that going to be explained? Know what I mean? Like she's completely different. That's a different person. The drugs turned her into a completely different human that's completely fine with going around and exploding people that she used to work with? She's now just going to go kill all of her friends. None of this makes any sense, man. And is that the argument? Drugs. That's it. They're just like, yeah, drugs. Alright, why has she completely changed her entire personality, entire demeanor, everything she stands for, is a completely new person, and is even killing her friends? She took some drugs. Oh, that's why. I see. Are they constantly being pumped into her? No, she took them one time. Oh, she took these drugs. Oh, okay. But then surely her hue is all messed up. No, the hue's fine as well because it's now part of her new mindset that she is like that. But then how did the drugs affect it? Do the drugs affect her hue somehow, or do they affect her mental state? How do the drugs exactly work there? What are we on? And do the drugs affect everyone the same way, or is it just her? Ugh, fuck me.